A little bit of Laver Cup action. Big foe, let's go! Francis Tiafoe taking on Hubert Hurkacz. Now listen, guys, the blue team struggling. Gael Monfils, a tough loss last night to Felix. But listen, Hubert has owned the head-to-head against Francis Tiafoe. Yes, 3-2. Francis has not beat Hubert in quite a while, guys, a few years. But listen, the last time they played last year, I feel Francis is a completely different player, night and day. And this is how I personally see the matchup between Coco and Iga. In the future, it's going to be just like this, where you just have the more explosive, more athletic player just eventually pushing through. And you could tell just Hubert was just uncomfortable all match long, ladies and gentlemen. And if you didn't see the match, you missed a behind the back Francis Tiafoe volley. Unbelievable. Now, this is where the crowd went wild. The camera switched to Chris Eubanks. He's going to be in studio shortly. But I don't think it was for Chris. No disrespect to Chris, but someone had to be in the stands, a big celebrity, because the crowd went crazy as soon as they put the camera on Chris. And I'm like, well, Chris has been there all freaking night, so it couldn't have been the crowd cheering for him. But Francis Tiafoe here behind the back, unbelievable. It's a winner. And listen, guys, I don't think Hubert will ever beat Francis again. I mean, Francis is a much more complete player than last time they played early last year. I just think Francis, he's too fast. He's too explosive. Hubert, if he gets stuck behind the baseline, plays right into Francis's game plan, just like Casper was saying when they switched to him. Like, look, you can't go baseline toe-to-toe with him, right? And then if you factor in Hubert, if his serve is off, he has no chance to beat Francis, in my opinion. Francis too fast, explosive vertically. I mean, he dominated the net. Hubert did have a couple shots here with his long wingspan that he won at the net, but for the most part, Francis was just hitting passing shots all match long, ladies and gentlemen. And he's victorious as the underdog. This had to be the lock of the day. I do not see Hubert beating Francis ever again. I think Francis is just a much more complete player. He's too explosive. That looping forehand is just, it's just like Hubert. He freezes him, you know, and Hubert doesn't know which way to go. Too tall, too slow for the more explosive player here. The red team excited. Now, what do you guys think about Novak and Ben, the little controversy with the phone hang up? Me personally, listen, I think, look, we need this kind of stuff in tennis, men's tennis, women's tennis. We want this type of drama. It's good theater. It's good drama. And look, this is what fans want to see, because next time they play, Ben's going to get up for that match. You know, Novak's going to have to defend his antics, right, with the phone thing. It's good theater. We want to see it, right? What do you guys think? I don't think it should be any controversy. I mean, Ben's father had a few things to say. Listen, guys, Novak is the greatest male tennis player of all time, in my opinion. Then I have Roger, then I have Nadal. Carlos is probably going to pass all of them when he's done, you know, for crying out loud. But the reality here is I think it's all fun. It's entertainment, and we need that in sports. I mean, it shows that Novak is watching. It's cool. I mean, look, Ben did it to Foe. Foe didn't have a problem with it, right? So why should Ben's father have a problem with it? Why should a lot of people are bashing Novak for doing that? No, I think it's entertainment and it's great. Next time they play, I'm going to tune in. Tennis in a minute, guys. Big foe, let's go. He's victorious. And this crowd went crazy for Foe all match long. Huge underdog. Lock of the day. Tennis in a minute. We'll be back.